Nothing like a turn 5 10-10, am I right?
What's up, noobs? I'm Greener, this is Greener Gaming. Log in and let's go!
Okay, so today we're going to be playing some Amulet Mage. And maybe you're wondering, hey, guy, what is Amulet Mage? Well, I'm about to tell you. It's a deck full of minions, and the only 3 spells you're running are Mask of Cthulhu and 2 Dragonfire Amulets. And the idea of this deck is you want to get Belinda Stonehearth as soon as you can so you can play her on curve, and then she'll pull one of these 3 spells. So you'll get really big beefy stats. But you have a lot of things in here to stall out the game so you can get to that point. Like you have your Trogs for early spell-based decks. You have your Wand Thief, your Pandaren Importer, and your Wand Maker, and your Venomous Scorpid to discover spells in the meantime. Just be careful. You probably don't want to cast a fire spell because Dragonfire Amulet is a fire spell, and you want to be able to play it again with Magister Dawn Grasp later. You have a Deepwater Evoker in here, so hopefully you pull the Dragonfire Amulet with it and you get 10 armor, and then you can just trade the amulet back into your deck so you can pull it with Belinda Stonehearth later. There's a couple of Cult Neophytes in here to slow down your opponents. We have Reckless Apprentice in here, even though it's not a hero power mage. This is still good for some board clear. And then we have Firebrand in here as well for some board clear, because you can't run any spells in this deck besides the 3 big ones, otherwise you're not pulling what you need to pull. And then of course, when you have your Drakefire Amulet on board, you get some big dragons. We got the Broomstick in here so they can trade in right away in case your enemy has like a big board that you need to get through. Okay, so that's basically it. I was messing around with this deck a little bit yesterday and it's super fun, so let's just get into it. Okay, I'm gonna keep a Pandaren Importer and I'm bouncing everything else to look for Belinda and possibly Trog.
The light dims, but
okay, in case this is buff paladin, I'm going to just coin out some stats on the board here.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Potion of Illusion's always cool, but it might be too slow. So let's go Cone of Cold.
Muzzle their magic.
Okay, well, I think we just have to
Priceless.
ping that off, right? I didn't want to waste the freeze, which is why I didn't play this.
The light dims, but we fight.
Reporting for duty.
All right, so I think we smack here and we Cone of Cold here.
For the Alliance and my family.
I think I use Reckless Apprentice to get rid of the 3-1 and make it awkward for the clear.
I can take him.
Oh man, kind of wish I had a cheap spell in hand, you know? So we might have to just go with Venomous Scorpid. Yeah, and go with Hot Streak because it's cheap. Ping this. I just need an activator for Firebrand at this point. Okay, I'm gonna even though this dilutes my pool, I can't keep up with these stats, man. So I'm gonna have to hot streak it. And then I guess we freeze that, right?
Can't stop this snowstorm.
I don't want to waste my my broom until I get my dragons, right?
My blade seeks vengeance.
That's unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for a cheap spell with Pandaren Importer here.
Never knew you wanted.
Polymorph is good. I mean, it's not cheap, and I can't play it now, but it's definitely good for later. And I can stall out with Deepwater Evoker here.
Can sink this ship.
And I'm trading that back in.
Job's done.
So maybe he puts a couple of big buffs on now, and then I polymorph it.
May the light grant you peace.
Okay, he played Boa. Good.
Muzzle their magic.
Thank God it's turn 8, am I right? That was a really good discover option against buff paladin.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, I just have to do. I have to now, right? Polymorph's an arcane spell. Did I play any other arcane spells? I can't remember. Hope not.
You wish to match wits with me.
And then I can just play out Trog and Wand Thief. Let's grab a Ruined Orb for the lulz. Actually, Freeze is good too. In case he top decks like another buff or something.
May the light.
Even though both bows are gone, so.
Reporting for duty.
I think I could just mask here, right? Trog Ping.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience.
I could trade this back in and be greedy, or I could just play it now since he only has one card in hand. And Hala is good. And just get an 8/8.
Job's done.
I mean, he could have Mr. Smite in hand that he just keeps buffing, right? So I have to kill him before that.
You get burned.
Let's go Wand Thief here. I think I take Font of Power and play Cult Neophyte.
Muzzle their magic.
Heed my warning.
I didn't play this because I want to keep the spell burst in case he does have a big minion.
Really, it's not too heavy. True strength comes from within. That's an upgrade, probably.
Well, that is a really big Guardian Og Merchant. So, I guess we start off with Font of Power. I'm going to take Amplified Snow Flurry.
Turn it up.
Let's freeze this. And we just go face, right?
Heed my warning. You can't stop this snowstorm.
Think that's game, boyo.
Really, it's not too heavy.
The iron in mine is mine.
I must concede.
Hey, and that's how you beat Buff Paladin. It's funny because Buff Paladin was the last video I made. Yeah, I think I can keep all this and just bounce the amulet. Okay, I think we start off with the Trog.
Is mine.
You don't pick the one, see?
Gonna go with the Amplified Snow Flurry so I can freeze that to protect the Trog. Alright, gonna go with the Wand Maker here.
You don't pick the one, see?
We smack here, trade that back in.
I have things you never knew you wanted. I have things you never knew you wanted.
I think we go with Reckless Apprentice here, just to clear the board. Then we smack. Alright, I'm gonna have to just ping that, or trade that in. So I can play the Deepwater Evoker. And then maybe we go with the other Trog. I mean, I could Shivering Sorceress, so I can play Mask next turn. But against a Priest, you know, they're just gonna heal back to full. He's gonna play Zyrella.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
That kind of sucks. Okay, let's start off with the Pandaren Importer.
Things you never knew you wanted.
Ugh, I don't like any of this really. Take Wildfire for later. Gonna play the Venomous Scorpid. Honestly, I kind of want to take Rune of the Archmage just for the lils. And then we're gonna rush the poison in to get the minion back.
The path is clear for the world.
Kind of don't want to devolving that because, I mean, yeah, he heals, but the Moarg is a better target for devolving because it gives you extra health on top of your full health, you know what I mean? I think I just trade in the Scorpid. And then we mask his face. And play the Trog. He probably uses Hysteria here, right? Maybe I shouldn't have played the Trog then. Oh, never mind.
The path is clear for the...
Okay, let's see what we get with the Wand Maker.
You don't pick the wands.
That'll work. So we go Firebrand.
You fight me.
Freeze.
Turn it up.
And then keep smacking him in the face. Okay, we have Belinda. Perfect.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage?
And I'm just gonna go face. Because I can't really get rid of that. I mean, I could have if I use Wildfire, but I don't want to use Wildfire.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Okay, I think we start off with the Drakefire Amulet here. I kind of like the Mage Scribe just to get a couple extra cards. And maybe we take Deathwing. And then go Wand Thief. Could just freeze those. Draw a card.
The wand picks you.
Yeah, I think we can go Ignites. I don't mind getting another Ignite from Magister. Gives me a, you know, a win condition besides the Drakefire amulets. Now I think maybe we try to go Devolving. I hope it hits the 6/6. And then we go with Wand Thief. Kind of like Mask. I think we just play it. I'm gonna coin ping that off. And then trade here.
Let's see what's sign of the man I walk upon.
Let's go Drakefire Amulet. I like Lair. And Koldara Drake. And then let's go Ignite. And then Wildfire. And then we win. Now that was a great game. I like that one a lot, especially because we beat a priest. And we all know how much I love priest, right? Okay, we're gonna bounce the amulet and the broom. Keep the Reckless Apprentice in case this is Face Hunter. Okay, we're chilling for now.
The iron is mine. Is mine.
Think we just freeze that, right?
Can't stop this snowstorm.
Muzzle their magic.
Well, I think we ping here. And I'm gonna value trade here.
The iron is mine. Is mine.
Okay, well I think we start off with the Wand Maker.
Pick the wand, see?
Then I can go Wand Thief. None of this matters. Then we go with the broom. So I can get rid
Wand picks you.
of this.
Let me work my magic. Magical.
I could just Reckless Apprentice and trade in the 1/1.
I can take him. Wait, not all of them.
And then just play out this. Tempo is really important against Face Hunter, so.
One ticket, please. Hello.
Okay, well I think we go with Firebrand.
Like me, you get
Freeze. We can trade in one of these, because that's probably what? Oh, Pack Tactics.
One ticket, please.
Okay,
Someone get aggro.
then we ping face. He has no cards left, but he could pull the Hunter card that draws like a bunch of cards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need Deepwater Evoker for this, man. Or we can just try to race, go Mask of Cthulhu.
Someone get aggro.
Hey, you don't even need to play the amulet. You can just out aggro decks. Okay, I'm gonna keep the Trog. I'm literally bouncing everything to look for Belinda. Okay, we're gonna go with the Trog on 1.
is mine.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Okay, we got Belinda, perfect. Okay, so I think I amplified Snow Flurry to ping that off.
Stop this snowstorm.
Okay, so he locked out my board. I mean, that's fine for now. 'Cause I can just ping him. But it seemed like it was going to be aggro druid, right?
Show these mortals.
Lady Prester. Okay, that I was not expecting. So let's trade some of these in. Just to make room on the board here. Could just go Snow Flurry.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Freeze that. Maybe go Cult Neophyte.
Muzzle their magic.
And then we can just get rid of this. coin out Belinda here.
You take me for an ordinary mage?
Nothing like a turn 5 10-10, am I right?
Everything looks up to code. Go away.
Okay, so we play Drakefire Amulet here. Let's grab the Kazaku-san. And maybe the Raid Boss Onyxia. So we can trade this in. And boom. Spicy, dude. What a solid win, am I right? And we got to do all the things in the deck, so I'm happy. I gotta say, I love this deck. It's so fun. It does feel like super high rolly. Like if you don't get Belinda Stonehearth on curve, it feels pretty bad. And like if the game goes too long, then, you know, against ramp druids, you're just sort of donezo. But it does have a lot of tools to stabilize against aggro decks, which I really like. But yeah, this is probably like the most fun mage deck that I've played in a long time, because mage has not been fun for a while now. I mean, you guys know, Quest Mage, Mozaki Mage, like it's all been stupid. But this one's actually super fun. I don't know if it's a great deck, but it's a fun deck. So you try it, you play it, tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. If you like this video, give a guy a subscribe, hit the like, the notification bell, do all the things, and anyway, GG.